Hey, what's up, guys? So I'm listening to the new Big Sean, Baby Tron, and Eminem song. It made me think of a few things. So there's always been a debate whether or not Eminem is the greatest of all time. There's even been a debate of whether he's even mentioned in the top 10, let alone the top 5. So here are a few thoughts that I'm having. With Eminem, there's been some talk, or always been talk about that he can't be the greatest rapper in hip hop because of his skin color, right? It's predominantly black, and they said because he's white that he can't be. That is pretty much one of the major arguments. Or another argument is because maybe his music isn't as popular in the black community. I've heard that, and it's not being played in clubs. It's not club music. Fine, I understand that as well. So to really break it down is like, what would make the greatest of all time in hip hop? Is it the sales? Is it the skin color? As actually that's a lot has a lot to do with it. So you could also leave some comments in the comment section so that way we can have a discussion about it. But for me, I was thinking when I'm listening to this song that Eminem has nothing but the utmost respect and love and adoration for this culture of hip-hop. He's always had that. We've seen it in many interviews and award shows, and also his peers have talked to him about it, which a lot of other, let's say, white rappers haven't been able to either have enough time or build enough relationships with people or been out long enough so we can see them and see who they are. So after this amount of time, if he was faking it or whatever, or just doing it for money, that would have been revealed by now. So right now, he has been given enough time, he added enough work, and we've seen enough of his character that yeah, he does have a lot of love for the culture. And with that being said, I don't believe like a great rapper means that you rhyme words. I know a lot of people that rhyme words and have punchlines and do double, triple, quadruple entendres. Like that for me doesn't like qualify as being like that makes you great in hip hop. Because rhyming words doesn't make a great rapper. So with that being said, I believe that Eminem has his own content and style. So with the love of the culture, with the ability to express himself and how it's translated through hip-hop, I think that Eminem is probably the greatest for the reason that every time a song of his come out, how many of you, and be honest, even if you're not a stan, even if you don't like Eminem or whatever, be honest, when Eminem is on the track, you're waiting to hear what he has to say. And like I said, it's not just about the wording, the rhyming, the technicality, the mathematics of hip-hop, because I've been doing hip-hop for so long that I love and have respect for it, and I don't even move now without that being, I don't move just to move, so that's why I have that type of awareness and respect for M, to where I think, I like rappers, that's who he is. He's a rapper's rapper, and other rappers are on their seat to hear what he has to say. And I think I just noticed that now for my first time, after being an avid Eminem listener for so long, that I'm actually on the edge of my seat to see, all right, M's coming up, his feature's coming up. What does he have to say? And has he killed it every time? I mean, he's held his own every time. That could be another debate in the comment section for you guys. But what do you guys think? With his longevity, with the time and the work, we see his character, we know where he's coming from. He doesn't have to rap anymore for money. How many rappers have stopped rapping? Even the great rappers supposedly like Jay-Z and people that have been around that long, are they still doing it for the love, or have they moved on? They have the capability of doing it. And even Jay-Z admitted it in one song. He said, he would rather rhyme like Common Sense, but he did 5 million and he hasn't been rhyming like Common Sense. So he even stated that the way he's rapping and why he's rapping is for the money. And for the money, he said also later, to help his communities. He said, I can't help the poor if I'm one of them. So we can't even talk about Pac or Biggie because they're not alive and we don't know how it would have panned out with them as well. So again, what do you guys think? Is there any other rapper that decades upon records, upon songs, upon love and adoration for the music, has you waiting for their verse still? That you're waiting for the Eminem verse. So the question is he the greatest of all time?